Hi guys, it's Michael. The last video I posted was called What If People Think I'm Trans? I'm going to put a link to it here because this video is a response to a comment that I got in that video. The complete comment is going to be in the description, and just so you guys know what I'm talking about, you can also go read it in the comment section of What If People Think I'm Trans. It was a very long, detailed comment, and I thought because this person put a lot of effort into writing a comment, and it's a comment that has a lot of nonsense, but fairly common nonsense in it, I thought that I would make a whole video addressing it so that hopefully other people who feel the same way can get the same answers and don't have to do that over and over again. I just want to say, I said this at the beginning of my last video, and I just want to say again, as an ally, I'm not by any means trying to be like a spokesperson for the trans community. And I feel like that would be a really disrespectful thing to do. There are a lot of really incredible trans YouTubers who are members of the community who you can get a lot of really good information from. That being said, the reason that I'm doing this is because I feel like it's really valuable for cisgendered individuals to make it no longer socially acceptable to talk about trans people in a discriminatory way. If allies, cisgendered allies everywhere say to other cisgendered people that's no longer acceptable in our culture, I feel like that will really help towards people no longer being able to say shit like this. So I'm not trying to speak for a community that I'm not a part of. Rather, I'm trying to set a standard in the community I'm a part of where we respect other people regardless of their gender identity. The first thing that this person said was, surely if someone thinks you're a boy and you're born a girl or vice versa, surely that's quite insulting. If somebody thought I was a boy, I think that would probably be fairly insulting. I wouldn't like that. However, somebody thinking that I'm a trans woman is not the same as somebody thinking I'm a boy. A trans woman is a woman, and some people who are trans have masculine features, some don't. Some cisgendered women have masculine features, and some don't. I don't inherently have masculine features. My body is not very masculine looking, my face is not very masculine looking, so if somebody thought I was trans, they probably would not think that because of the way I looked. They would probably think that because of the things that I talk about or my interests. This person also asked what my physical sex is. I'm a cisgendered woman, which is made fairly obvious by the fact that I mentioned in that video and others that I've been pregnant and given birth. The next thing this person said is not a question at all. They just said that being trans is going against nature, which is silly. The next thing this person said was they asked for justifiable reasoning why somebody would fundamentally change who they are because it would make them happy. I'm going to be very, very careful when I'm trying to explain this because I make mistakes. I'm talking about a community that I'm not a part of, and that is always a sticky situation. I'm going to do my best. Please, if I mess up here, correct me in the comments below. I would really appreciate it. This is the question that he asked. Why is it that people can change who they are to be happy? That's not what's happening. Being a trans person means that who you are doesn't match the body that you're born with. Your body doesn't define you, and that is a thing that I think is what you're missing. Let me reframe this. I have a body that doesn't work very well. I have a disease. It sucks, but I'm not defined by that disease or defined by my body. My body doesn't work properly, but my brain and my heart and my soul works perfectly fine, and my brain and my heart and my soul don't inherently have the disease that my body has. I have to live in that body and deal with the disease that it is afflicted with, but I am not that disease. So a trans person is in a body that doesn't match their heart and their mind and their soul. So in changing their body, they're not fundamentally changing who they are, they're changing their body to match who they are. And there's nothing immoral about that. Also, I don't understand why what somebody else does with their body has any effect on you, and why its immorality, as you describe it, should be a problem. If you don't agree that it's okay for trans people to go through transition, then you can just feel lucky that you have cisgendered privilege and go on with your life. And hopefully leave trans people alone because they don't need to hear your crap. When a trans person changes their body and their lifestyle in order to match who they are in their heart and their mind and their soul. They're not doing it to be happy. They're doing it to survive. They don't change after their transition into a man or a woman. They are whatever their gender identity is, and they change their body to match so that they can go through their life being who they are. Hopefully that answered your questions. I'm not going to continue this debate forever because I don't think you're going to be convinced, and that's not really helpful. For other people who maybe didn't fully understand what being trans is, hopefully this helped. I'm going to link again below to a whole bunch of incredible trans YouTubers. Also, I'm going to link to my video called What If People Think I'm Trans that this comment was on. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!